Okay, so Zeus's photo, um, he's the one that's wearing the green jacket, right?
That's
No, that's
Ori.
That's
Ori.
Ori? Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, so Zeus is the other doggy. Okay. They
Yeah,
look really funny.
he's our older one.
Okay. Oh, the one giving the puppy eyes. Okay, I see. Okay, cool. Let me set my intention to connect with Zeus here. He says okay, so he says he considers himself soft-spoken around people that he's not familiar with. So usually when they say that, like I feel like they're a little bit shy with this communication. So I'm gonna just introduce myself. Zeus, my name's Cambria. Your parents sent me to ask you a few questions today. Oh, he said you don't have to introduce yourself. I know who you are. Don't know how he knows that.
Sounds
Okay.
like Zeus.
Okay.
I always say I feel like he used to be a person. Like he's so good with like
Mm.
emotional connection.
He
It's
said
really,
I did used to be a person. So
oh,
that's he. Okay. Now, in terms of you being a person in a prior life, do you want to share a little bit about that? Yeah, he says I've had many lives as a human. I'm terrible at history, but I'm seeing AD, like
yeah.
long time ago. Female. He's showing me a female lifetime. Angelina's is a name that's coming through. She's wearing this like I don't know if it was considered nice at the time, but it was like it's a dress and it's a little bit kind of ragged.
Hmm.
Oh, he says it was very nice. He says that he was a wealthier person in that lifetime. She was wealthier because she did have jewelry at the time. Okay, gotcha. The dress was like a cream color, but you could tell it's a little bit dingy or dirty. She said he said cream. I'm saying she. He said cream was his favorite color. He felt like it brought out his features in his eyes. She has dark, like longer, curly, wavy hair. She has like light eyes. Yeah. He says his interesting. He says his features fell over time as he began to like age and it really like
Hmm.
sat in him in that woman's body. So now he's kind of showing me her shifting into like an older woman. Interesting. Still dark features, but like now she has, a little bit of wrinkles. Um, I'm kind of seeing her in the mirror and she's kind of just like, okay, so how does this lifetime affect you now, Zeus? He says, this was my favorite lifetime because I was very well spoken and well demeanored. He says, I have great potential in his life, but I choose not to use it. But yeah, he says, so I show my parents this because if I were to choose a favorite of my prior lives, this would be my favorite. Interesting.
Hmm.
I love when they show me these.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That makes so much sense because I'm like, he's so regal. So,
Yeah. Because he's like,
yeah.
she was very regal. Like she was that girl pretty much. And like he loved, he ate it up. He loved it. And that's why it saddened him so much as he got older. Like he was kind of like devastated as he started to age. How do you feel about getting older in this lifetime, Zeus? Well, you guys said he's a little bit older now, right?
Yeah, he'll
Yes.
be 11, right?
Yes, it'll be 11 this year.
Yeah.
I have a 13-year-old dog.
Oh.
Yeah, he's actually saying that he actually enjoys being older in his lifetime. He says he feels very restful, grounded in his space. He loves being up on top of surface area, he says. So couches, beds, if you guys let him,
Yes.
he loves it. But he does say he likes to occasionally lay on the floors. If you guys have like tile or laminate or something, he likes when
Mhm.
it's cold, the cold floors that
The
feels good on
kitchen. Yeah.
when he's hot. I see him like laying, kind of like like panting a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
he sunbathes a lot. So,
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. He says he loves to sunbathe. He would like to get out and do that a little bit more. He says there are annoyances though when he's outside and he shows me like little flies flying past his
hmm,
face. He doesn't
the
like that.
bees. Yeah.
Um yeah. He said pests. They're pests like they're like pests. Okay. He likes to make people laugh and smile. He said that's a really big thing for him.
Mhm.
And then he plays the song that just came up was Ain't No Sunshine When She Goes. I don't know what it's called.
Yes, yes.
And then when he brought the song up, he did make reference to Ori, so that's I guess his tribute to her. Do you want to get into talking about Ori, Zeus? He says he misses her very much. She was the love of his life. Did you guys have a close relationship? Would you say you guys had a close relationship, Zeus? He says he feels like they were like the best as of friends. accompany each other's space. He said the best is the best. You know, he shows me like two fingers like this, like locked in type of thing, a lock and a key. Yeah. So he says they're very locked in together. He says she liked to be up on surface area with me,
Yes.
couches and stuff. Um, yeah. He says we accompanied each other like very, very well. And the phrase that came up just now in my head was, people say like when you're really close to the person and comfortable with them, you can sit in the same space with them and just be quiet and not do anything.
Yeah.
That's the vibe he gave me. Like he's like we could just chill together and not engage and just still be happy and content. Um, yeah, he says a very special connection. He says mom and dad are very sad that she's gone, and he says that he tries to lift y'all's spirits. How do you lift their spirits about Ori? Energetically. He says he does energetic clearings in your space all the time. And how do you
Oh,
do those? Yeah, I know. How do you do those energetic clearings? With setting intention? Okay. He's very watchful and vigilant of energies that come in and out of the space. Usually it's the cats that say that they're able to like do the clearings and stuff like that.
yeah. Zeus is very like spiritually connected. Like
Mm,
I'm a little bit woo woo, so I know he's probably like, "Mom's so weird," but it's interesting that he says that because I'll walk around with my bowl and try to like clean the energy.
mhm.
So that's cute.
Yeah. That's funny because he goes, well, I'm woo woo too. And so that's me and mom marry each other in that way. We're
Yeah,
very much so alike.
yeah,
Um, yeah, whenever they talk about mirroring their person, they'll sometimes show me like their person standing in the mirror and looking in the mirror and kind of like have a hand up in the mirror, all dramatic. And then suddenly it's like their face pops up and it's like, so yeah,
yeah. Decline.
yeah. He says we mirror each other greatly. Dad too, he says, but he
Yeah,
says mostly mom in that sense. But he says he loves dad
yeah. I
just as
try
much
to.
as mom.
Oh, I try to communicate with him telepathically, and I feel like sometimes he hears me, but let's see.
Yeah. He says, I hear her very well. He says mom needs to trust herself and understand that she's being heard.